Hey guys, it's Steve here from A470RC Soaring, and today I'm at a place I haven't been to in quite a few years, and that place is called Abertysswg. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a mouthful. I'll show you the village in a minute. It's just down there, but it's at the northern end of the valleys, at the heads of the valleys as we call it, not too far from the town of Rumney. And it's got a northwest slope, and I've got here and the wind isn't northwest, it's definitely northerly. I brought a few light models with me, so I've brought the multiplex heron, and I've brought the big bird of time and the micro bird of time to try. We'll give those a go and see how we get on, but it's not looking really good because the wind is so far off the slope, but we'll see how we get on.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket, plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kid, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go.
Lovely. Okay, there's probably a bit too much wind for this, but we'll give it a go. Up, down, left, right. Okay.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become.
So, you see this hill behind me over here? I reckon if I walk to the top of that hill and look over the other side, I know there's a valley on the other side, and it looks over to another area called Man Moyle, where we fly when there's easterly or east-northeast, something like that. But I reckon if I get to the top of that hill, there's going to be another slope on the other side that's pointing in an easterly direction. So that's where I'm going to go now. So come on, let's go and have a look, see what we find. Well, I've been walking for quite a few minutes, and here's a nice area up here. Some of it would be okay for doing a bit of thermal soaring, I guess, but as for doing slope soaring, no, it would it'd have to walk quite a bit further. Let's see. Yeah, quite a bit further down there to get to it. I don't think it's practical. It isn't what I was hoping for. Never mind. Let's head back. Well, as you can see, the light's fading in the distance over there in the west, and it's time to pack up and go home. Josh is there and he's packing up, and it's getting a bit chilly now as well. The wind is dying off a bit, and but otherwise, you know, it's not been a bad session, considering that the wind was really off the slope, yeah, by a good few degrees. But you know, we made the most of it. We got a bit of flying in. It's nice to come up to Abertysswg again. I haven't, as I said at the beginning of the video, I can't remember the last time I flew up here. It's been years. It was probably a couple of years before the pandemic. So it's probably 2017, 2018 maybe, the last time I came up here. The thing is that there are better slopes to fly. You know, we generally, if there's a northwesterly blowing, we'll go and fly up at the bulk, and only come here if we can't get onto the bulk because there's an F3F comp or something like that going on up there. But no, it's pretty good, and be a good place to come to in the January, February if there's a northwesterly blowing and it's cold, because you can get in the car and have a warm up because we're only just down there for flying, so it's a park and fly site, so it's really good. So anyway guys, look, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hope to see you in the next one. If you've enjoyed it, please give it the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so now, and because it helps me a lot with my channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, happy flying.